It's your girl Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Let's go ahead and do a get ready with me. So let's achieve this look because I'm officially 30 and flirty. So let's get to it. Before we start the tutorial, of course, we need some iced coffee. Nothing but some good caramel early in the morning. Now, first things first, we need some concealer, okay? I really like this one. This is the Nars concealer in 2.5 light. So I go ahead and I put that first underneath my ojitos. I really like this one because I suffer with textured skin and I have really big pores in this area right here. And if I'm looking this way, it's because I have my little mirror, my little cheat sheet over here. And this is not typically the camera I use to record my beauty videos, so I'm tripping out if it's on focus or not. So I'm sorry if I am struggling. With my damp beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. I cannot believe I'm turning 30. 30 and flirty. It is just a new era. You know, I'm entering my senora era. Period. No, it is a very jump, like a scary jump at first, I feel like. But I think I'm just coming into peace the fact that, like, age is nothing but a number. Period. Now, time for some foundation. I'm going to be using this Nars foundation in L2 because your girl is light. Now, typically, honestly, I just pour it out like this. Like, pour it up, oh, watch it all fall out. Yeah. I am light. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? I couldn't stop doing that for a while. I was becoming very annoying. And if you know what I'm talking about, that is from TikTok. I love that guy. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say is I'm getting old. But I feel like when I was younger, it was this bigger thing where it's like, oh my god, we're getting old. Ya estoy viejita. But in all reality, it's just another chapter and I'm still feeling young. Young and beautiful. I feel like when I was younger, I just had this pressure that I was adding to myself that I needed to, you know, have this certain lifestyle at certain ages. And that has not been reached. And I am coming, like, into terms that, like, I'm okay with that. Like, everything happens differently for everybody. You can't compare your journey to other people's journey. Tell me why I'm just noticing that I have this big ass hair right here. I was supposed to see him today. I'm not trying to have him braid my mustache. So I'm just shaving that off a little bit. And we'll fix this situation. Fíjate. Que te dé un beso and then, like, that shit is just, like, poking at him. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Now that you look very pale like this, we need to add some color back into the skin. So we're gonna contour it. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury. And this is a contour wand in the shade Fair Medium. Now, this is always a crazy looking process. And I think I'm running out. I get scared of... Uy, ahora me está saliendo demasiado. But it's okay. I like me some bronzy bronze. Just do like this, a little right here, and then you want to focus a little bit and add some right here. And it's okay if it's not perfect. We're going to blend this out right now, right here. Now with a brush, this is an NYX brush. It doesn't say which style, but any brush of your liking, or we're going to use this to blend it out. I always like to blend out the bottom lip and then my nose first, because that way the brush doesn't have all this product, and then do the rest. Definitely when I was younger, I feel like I thought that by 30 I would be married, I would have kids, my career would be established, like I would have my shit together, you know, like have a home, do all these things, but I am so not there yet, and it's fine. Life is just so different now. It's not the same as when our parents were younger. Like, it is so expensive to live. Like, excuse me, the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'. When I blend out my contour on the sides, I like to tap instead of, like, doing this, because then when you do this, it's gonna move everything, and we don't want that. And trust me, I know it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Always trust the process. I'm going to be trying some new products that I have right over here, so I'm excited for this look today. Now, after this, I like to do my blush. And I've been wanting to try this freaking blush from Juvias. It's gonna say Juvias? Yeah, Juvias Palace, and this is in the shade Blush Lily. Close enough. Close enough. Now, I got this at the Ulta in the Compton Plaza. I actually like going there because they have a Target, they have an Ulta, and they have a PetSmart. I think it's, yeah, PetSmart. Is it PetSmart? Yeah, PetSmart. And when I checked online, it said that they did not have this in stock. But I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. I was already in the area. So I stopped by and bam! I found it. It was the only one. So I was very, very lucky. It is this very beautiful pink color. Look at that. Que hermoso. Let's put it on our cheeks. Oof. How gorgeous is that? I've been obsessed with like, I lost the word. Like liquid blushes, I just feel like they're so freaking good. So that's like my go-to. I have to have a liquid blush and then I top it off with some powder. But ooh, she is pigmented. She is beautiful. Don't be scared because you still need to put concealer and powder. And blush is like literally the first thing to fade away from your makeup. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. Blending, blending, blending. Isn't it funny though? Because like my skin is naturally pink. And I neutralize it with concealer and foundation. But then here I am adding a shitload of pink into my cheeks. Now it's time for concealer. I'm going to be using this Huda Beauty Concealer. Everybody's been raving about it. So I'm interested in trying it. This is in the shade Merengue. Merengue. Is that how you say it? Merengue. Yeah, so I went to Sephora with my boyfriend and I was like, oh, I need this and this, right? And then he wanted to buy it for me and I was shook it because I'm not used to that. Like, how do you guys deal with it? Because I'm not used to it. I mean, of course I like it. Like, okay, well, take care of me. But at the same time, like, I'm so used to being an independent woman and paying for all my stuff that it's just very weird. It has a funky smell to it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Now we're gonna use our damp beauty blender and blend this out. I think it's so funny how we always make funny faces when we're applying concealer as well as mascara. Don't do me dirty. You see, it's coming together. It is coming together. I feel like I need a little bit more concealer, but not underneath the eyes. But just right here. And then some right here. I used to use a lot the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, 16 Hour I think it is. Yeah, e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair Warmth. And I feel like they're kind of similar in a way. But I really want to try the Huda Beauty because everybody was raving about it. And I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about it. I mean, this is my first time. Es mi primera vez. Es mi primera vez, dame tiempo. Coffee break. I just love coffee. Now, because I have combination skin, I always have to set my face. I can't let it sit like this. And not only that, but I feel like it just doesn't help with my texture. So, para poner powder in my face, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour. This is like a powder foundation, so double coverage. What can I say? I know I have some little friends right here that want to say hello. They're here to stay, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. It is what it is. And I'm using this Morphe E52 brush to set my face. So just tap, tap, tap. I'm also in my days, so I feel like that's what's causing also the breakouts, and I've been eating chocolate. Dame chocolate. Do you guys remember that song? Dame. Am I gonna get copyrighted for singing chocolate? Sí. Is it beso te ves? No, I forgot. From Cumbia Kings. I'm also gonna set my under eyes a little bit with the same powder, but with a powder puff. But never, never set your under eyes before going over that area to ensure you don't have any creasing. So now I'm gonna tap, 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 and you're set, girl. Now I feel like I need a little bit of brightness underneath the eyes, so I'm gonna use this Anastasia. This is the loose setting powder, and this is in the shade, ¿dónde me va a decir el shade? Vanilla. It is in the shade Vanilla. I normally use this Morphe Bacon Set Brightening Pink, but I've been wanting to switch it up. So I'm going to try this out. I really want to try the Huda Beauty one, but it's always sold out. Everything I want is always sold out. It is annoying. It is annoying. I always struggle when it's a new packaging, porque one, tengo uñas de caballota. Should I do an ASMR beauty video? Let me know. Let me know. But, you know, honestly, we're going to use a new... I just took it out. Where's it at? A new powder puff. So, what I do is I tap, 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 tap. Every single time I say that, it reminds me of the song Tap, Tap, Tap Out. Something like that. So, yeah, tap, 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 tap. And then you always want to do is rub it together. Para que esté todo even. And then... you can go and tap, tap, tap. By doing this, what helps is like it kind of makes it like more of a flawless underneath eye. Like less, like pore-less kind of situation. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this right now. I'm so used to like my brightening pink, you know? I don't know. Now time for bronzer. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury. I can never say that. I hope I'm saying it right. And look, it is loved. It is loved. This is in the shade 2 Medium. I'm very sad about it though because it is a very expensive bronzer. Imagine if I would have gotten this and then you're like, oh, let me pay for it. Dang it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose a little bit. Now that I'm entering my Señora era though, I'm not going to lie. I feel like if by the end, when I am 40, I don't have some of these things, I might be a little sad. I might have like a breakdown. So I am thinking that like between, you know, my 30s, so from 30 to 40, like, 39. I'm hoping that I do have like a family and hopefully my career is more established and all, but I also don't want to put that pressure, you know. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I feel like it is the time where I need to really just give it my all, you know. I don't want to say everything that I want to accomplish because I feel like sometimes, you know, some people don't wish you well, so you need to protect your energy and whatnot. But I do want to say thank you so much for all the love that you guys gave me in my vlog, my first video of 2024. I was honestly not expecting that. I was like, man, people probably forgot about me. They're like, this girl. But no, you guys are so sweet. You're wishing me well, and I truly do appreciate that. Like, honestly, you guys have no idea how much me reading your comments like makes me happy, because I know that you guys took some time out of your day to, one, watch the video, and two, to comment. So I know some people don't end up having like an actual like YouTube account and don't comment, but the view is, you know, more than supportive. And also the ads are out of my control. Like, I just put that, I mean, obviously I need to make my coin. You know what I'm saying? I need to make my coin. But yo no ando poniendo like all the ads. I just put it like where they decide where they want to put the ads, because trying to do that is too much work, man. I already do too much. I'm just letting them take care of that side. So if you see all those ads, I'm still away. What can I say? What can I say? Your girl needs, you know, money to buy this shit because it's expensive. Another thing that I'm excited to try is this Juvias blush. Now, this here also is a very popular item that's always sold out. I did go to the Downey Ulta that time around because I said that they had it in stock there. And freaking, I checked, no tenía nada, no? So I'm like over here looking for other stuff. And then, I have Ronaldo with me, by the way, in my backpack when I go to like Target, Ulta, and stuff like that. I try. And I had him in the backpack, and this girl approached me, one of the workers there, and she was like, oh my gosh, so cute. Started making conversation with me, and then asked me, you know, do you need any help? So I was like, you know what, why not ask? I was like, I know you probably don't have it, but, you know, I wanted to see if you have the Juvias blush palette, and this is in volume 4 in stock. And she's like, oh, let me go check in the back because we run out of that so quickly in the front. That girl came back with 3. I was like, oof, okay. Look how beautiful. That is gorgeous. Now, I had seen another girl that was in the same aisle, and I thought she was looking for the same thing. So when she came out, when the worker came out with 3, the other girl was like in the next aisle. So I went up to her and I was like, excuse me, not sure if you were looking for the same thing that I was. Were you looking for the Juvias blush palette? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, she got in stock. So I was over here doing the Lord's work. What can I say? What can I say? I'm being blessed. Now, I'm going to use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH05 brush. I really need to get new brushes. I feel like I've been using the same brushes for years. The old blush that I really like too, it is the Too Faced. And I use it so much that I can't even see the color anymore. I think it's called Cloud Crush. But look. This is beautiful. And I feel like they're kind of similar. But I know que este me costó más dinero que este. And you get 2 different ones. But, yeah, let's try the Juvias one. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to use the lighter pink one. And we're going to apply this on the cheeks and tapping emotions. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, it's just so pretty. So pretty. I'm a blush girl. What can I say? I am not afraid to take a stand. Is that how you say? Everybody, come hold my hand. Why do I do that? I feel like sometimes when I'm talking and if I say something that reminds me of a song, I'll start singing the song. For funsies, I'm also going to tap into the hot pink one. Very lightly. Very lightly. And then just tap it more on the outer part a little bit. Now we have a mixture of both blushes. Something that's new for me as well is this Tower 28 multi liner. This is in the shade, well, it's Universal. The only one you need is what it says. It's called Draw Me. I don't know. But it's this beautiful like brown color. So I think what I'm going to do, and I'm sorry if I get out of focus, is I'm going to put some on the lash line. So I'm going to continue to do this off camera because it takes lots of concentration. And then I'm going to be out of focus. Now time to do my eyebrows. I freaking love this eyebrow pencil. I've been buying it over and over again. This is the Benefit Precisely My Eyebrow Pencil in the shade 2.5. Love. I feel like if you are blonde or if you're kind of like brunette like me a bit, I always get this shade because it's a neutral. I cannot stand when all the browns have all this red, which makes sense, you know, but I don't want my eyebrows to look red. I want them to be more neutral. So that's why I always get that shade. But time to fill them. And I have a love-hate relationship with my brows. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all can be evil. Evil twins, evil sisters. It is what it is. Evil cousins. But I need some color in my brows. I always start by outlining them and then filling them in. But yeah, I personally have this vision that I would like to go by. But, you know, they say make plans and then God will laugh at them. Now, ideally, I would like for me to be with somebody and then get engaged and then move in with them, or, you know, move in with them and then get engaged. But baby will always come last. At least that's how I would like it. And I feel like for majority of people, that's kind of what they envision as well. But then life happens. Things happen, you know. But I think it's, for me, it's more like really essential for baby to be last, because I don't want to, and I need to like not like, I need to be okay with the fact that like, although I'm turning 30, well, by the time you're watching this video, it's actually my birthday and I'm on my way to Disney. Yeah, a Disney adult. What can I say? What can I say? Leave me alone. Yeah, so today is my birthday when you're watching this, and I am officially 30 years old. And although I'm 30, I live with my parents. If you've been following me for a while, you know that when I was like 21 or so, I moved to Washington State, lived with my best friend for a while and stuff like that. And then in like 2018, I moved back with my parents, and then I've been here ever since. And I, not ashamed, but I feel like it's also very like, what? You live with your parents and ya estás viejita, you know? But it's more like life is so expensive. And even though I make like decent money, it's still not sufficient for me to be able to live on my own. And although I crave my own space so bad, but I just cannot like make that plug yet. And then I have to like get a new car and stuff. So it's like, how can I be having a you know, a payment of a new car and pay rent at the same time? Like a payment of a car now is like almost basically rent, which is crazy. But yeah, I need to be okay with the fact that like, I know there's other people out there who are in the similar situation that live with their parents. But it's just, life is so expensive. Like, ya no puede uno solo. And that's so annoying. To finish the brows, I always like to use also the Benefit. And it's all like gone. No hay nada de letras. But yes, this is the Benefit. I think it's like the brow tint. And honestly, I don't know what shade this is. Porque ya está. But again, it has to be like in that neutral kind of shade. But I just like to go over them. But look, although I'm saying all this stuff, I don't mean it in a negative way. Because I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. And some of the pros about still living with your parents is the fact that you're still around them. And you're able to just like have memories and stuff and enjoy them while you have them. But you know, there's times where you just want your own space. That's all I'm saying. But because I live with my parents, I'm saying that for me, it's important for baby to be last. Because like, you're on that panzona in front of my parents, you know? I don't need them to know what I did to get there. Have a mascara. So first we're gonna curl our lashes. Now everybody's family is different. I feel like for some people they would love the fact that like they live with their parents so that they can help them during that like transition in life and whatever. But I feel like mine, I would rather like just be living on my own or with my partner, because I just don't I just don't want that to happen to me. Now for mascara, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is in Blackest Black, I believe. Yeah, Blackest Black. And this is waterproof. I usually like to do waterproof because I get runny eyes. And then I do not need no mascara rolling down my cheeks. So I'm just going to put some of this. And I am thinking about putting falsies, so I'm not too concerned about the way that the mascara is looking. I think Ronaldo's snoring, so I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. But I am using this Duo Lash glue. And what I always do is I put some on the lash line. I've been doing this for so long, and this has helped so that my lashes actually stick and not pop off. Now while that is drying a little bit, we are going to go ahead and work on our lashes. I'm going to be using these Kiss 11 lashes. So I'm going to take them off from here, and then I'm going to cut the edge just a little bit because I don't want it to be too long. So I'm using some scissors, and I'm just literally going to cut the end very so slightly. Very so slightly. Literally just took off that little thingy. I did have one comment in one of my makeup tutorials. I don't remember which one. But they were like, dislike, you didn't show everything. But I never specified that it was going to be like a full face tutorial. But I understand that some people do want to see like a full look. But like I mentioned in my vlog, I don't know, like if you guys like seeing long videos, short videos. I just feel like I talk so much, and especially when I do like actually like eyeshadow tutorials and stuff, I really explain a lot, and those videos end up being so long already that, like, I don't know if you guys care about the face stuff. And I feel like usually my face stuff kind of stays the same. It's also another reason why I don't include it. But, you see? Lashes. No lashes. I love the way that the lashes just, like, ump the look. It looks so slay. Here I'm contemplating what I want to do. I'm for sure going to use the Tower 28 eyeliner and put it on my top waterline. That way it's going to help diffuse the lashes, and that way it's not like going to look like there's a gap. Usually I'll use black, but let's try something new. So I'm going to put that on the top waterline. I know this looks funny or whatnot. And then typically in the bottom lash line, I would put this MAC, what shade is this? This is a B8, which is just like a nude shade because it helps open up the eye, give that little pop. But now I'm thinking, like, should I use the brown? I don't know. I don't know. I just really like the way that the nude looks. It gives like this baby doll look, which is really, really nice. So, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I put this one in my bottom, it's going to give more of a smoky look. And I think I want more of a dolly look. So, actually, I really like this eyeliner because it's giving smoky and it's giving, like, sultry, but without being too dark. So if you're somebody who's a little intimidated by black, I feel like you'll really, really like this one. So I'm going to use my Nude MAC eyeliner. You're going to see immediately. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line, well, like my waterline. Do you see? It's just like, and then you put some mascara, and then shabam, it looks so good. Now back with the mascara, we're gonna put some on the lower lashes. I really like doing this. Some people don't. It is, you know, to each their own, as they say, but I really like it. I feel like it just completes the look for me, but it takes a little bit of concentration, but I feel like it blends like the top lashes with the bottom. I don't know, I just really like this look. Cannot forget about highlighter, although I have textured skin, but I don't even know if they still make this. I've had this for so long. This is the MAC Soft Frost. It's just so pretty. It's like this like pearly pink color. Is just so, so nice. I'm using this Anastasia 825 brush, and I literally just do this and then just put it right there. Oof, you see that glow, girl? She is glowing. She is glowing. I just really like the way it makes also like the pink blush look. So I really like it. And then just a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then I like to also add it right here in this area. Time for the lips. I always like to just go over my lips with whatever's left in my beauty blender. And then I'm using this NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Beige. I love the NYX lip liners. I feel like they're great. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips. And this is really hard to talk and do, so I might be quiet. Of course my battery died, but I only use the lip pencil to line my lips and fill them in. I love using the NYX as lipsticks as well. I just feel like they last a lot, but I want to try this out. This was also gifted to me. This is Girlictic Rose Oil Tint Gloss. Such cute packaging, but even more the actual lip oil. Look at how cute. It has like rose petals or something. How freaking cute. Look at how pretty. So we're just gonna put this on the lips. Ooh. This is pretty. I used to not be like a lip girl, like a lip gloss or lip tint girl, but lately I have been liking it. The last step here before I change and all, it is of course to set the makeup. And I always use my handy dandy Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I have been thinking about getting the one size one, and I feel like I've used it before, but I just don't remember. But this will do for now. So I'm just gonna let this set, and then basically we'll be done. This is the final look. I really like the way that this came out. The blush is blushing. The highlight is popping. I'm looking at 30 and flirty. It looks like I'm about to go out with the girls. I don't know. I really like the way that this look came out. The shirt is popping. It is giving titty itty. Titty itty. Okay. But if I find the link to this shirt, I'll put it down below in the description box, as well as everything that I put on my face will be down below, so make sure to check that out. You're more than welcome to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post videos here and there, but if you don't, that's totally fine. But again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you in advance for all the birthday wishes. Your girl is officially dirty and flirty. That is the vibe that we're gonna go for, so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.